nakumbuka nikiwa mono nikijoin high school niliambiwa there is no freedom. I guess haikuwa, so I just had to squeeze myself into the other dorms ndo angalau ningepata space. Just like in reality, freedom haikuwa rahisi kupata. A Letter to Kiwa. How long will I keep scattering through this lifeless room? Rhetoric thoughts keep circumnavigating my mind. Will I ever be free? So I try to raise my voice in a hello, but all I get are echoes of low, low, low in mind, low in soul, absolutely low in everything. My spirit is clueless, my life is lifeless, my time is timeless, I am hopeless. I think about ecstasy, I only remember legacy brought in by Frederick Words. On his words, freedom is our uprightness and boldness to face a situation without minding the outcome. I am in this station just to mention, but not because I was stubborn. I am a star-born. I guess it's called survival, but my revival is due. I don't want her arrival to be as pathetic as mine. I don't want her to live in hostility. I want her to have a perfect mentality, to have visionality, a state of tranquility and ability to depend on her own. I don't want her to be like me, a murderer who just wants to save a life. I want my Princess Kiwa, just like a father's name to procure, and Kiwa the sick. Probably one day she'll be called Daktari Kiwa. And so I look around through the dark people, I see people, it's visiting hours, I'm familiar with one face, it seems she's my visitor, but the mood now she stood suggests that she came to visit her. They only care for my baby, they despise and hate me, they wish I was dead already, so that they could run away with my Kiwa, and tell her mommy was just but a killer. And so I gasp in melancholic thoughts of being an alcoholic. I will cry, I will finally die, I won't fly high, I know I'm in agony, it's not an irony, I have to reply, I don't want to lie, my name is Ruth and I have to fight for the truth. So on my trial, I'll make no denial. On my trial, I won't be judged because my book has no cover. On my trial, I'll be resembling gold because I'll be called guilt. I'll sound sarcastic to prove that Princess Kiwa is my inner guilt. On my trial, I'll put sense on my offense in expense to explain that sadness is also a kind of defense. On my trial, I will seek first to understand than to be understood. I will begin with the end in mind. I will put first things first. On my trial, I'll boldly say a sentence to explain why I don't deserve a stiff sentence. On my trial, I'll remind the court that there is clemency for battered women, and I was in defense to save 2 lives which could have ended mysteriously. On my trial, I'll remember that a conditional pardon was granted by John Sununu in 1988 to a woman who battered his husband in defense. On my trial, I'll prove guilty of manslaughter and accept that I killed my husband while asleep after a series of threatening messages to strangle me and my kid. On my trial, I'll look at my baby and whisper to her heart that, sweetheart, mommy only wanted to save your life, she wanted the best for you. On my trial, I'll look up and say, freedom is not about escaping reality, neither insanity, but I'll be glad to say that my Princess Kiwa is free. So I have nothing to gain, I'm in pain. It's 3 days to my sentence, 3 days to my death penalty. So on this death sentence, I'll write justice. Justice was my vision, but they had their own decision. It was because of love that the King of the universe was hanged on the cross and died. So let this be a letter to my child Kiwa. I really loved you and hope you'll be strong for me. The dreams that we cherish so often must perish. Yours faithfully, Ruth, Mama.